Hey, music fans, there are some great concerts headed this way. Don't miss out on all these shows in Charleston. Deftones at Madison Square Garden, Eagles at the Sphere, and Foster the People at the Ryman Auditorium. Tickets are going fast, so don't wait. Head to LiveNation.com to get your tickets now. That's LiveNation.com.
This is the Washington Times front page for Thursday, December 26th, 2024. Thanks for joining us. I'm George Gerbo. An aging Pope Francis began what may prove to be the most ambitious year of his papacy with a passionate call for global peace and unity in launching the Vatican's Jubilee year. His voice weak and using a wheelchair, Eric Lyman reports the 88-year-old Francis opened the Jubilee at St. Peter's Basilica Christmas Eve. The Vatican's Jubilee, which is held every 25 or 50 years dating back to the year 1300, was created to foster the forgiveness of sins, conversation, and spiritual renewal. This year, it comes after years of disruptive repairs and modernizations in Rome that carried a price tag of at least $5 billion and sets the stage for what is expected to be a record number of tourist arrivals in the Holy City. Dozens of elite universities have expanded free college programs to compete for a dwindling pool of middle-class applicants as tuition hikes add to enrollment declines nationwide. Sean Salai reports Penn, MIT, Brandeis, Carnegie Mellon, and Texas last month became the latest campuses to waive tuition and fees for students accepted from families living on less than six figures a year. The announcements come as falling birth rates reduce the college-age population and inflation prices more families out of four-year programs. A handwritten thank you card and a clean pair of socks are some of the gifts veterans and deployed service members will receive from a Christmas care package event in Northern Virginia. Matt Delaney reports volunteers with America's Adopt a Soldier gathered at American Legion Post 176 in Springfield to deliver letters to former and active duty soldiers in an effort to share appreciation for their service. Service members abroad will also receive packages with snacks, hygiene products, and other goodies to serve as stocking stuffers for their holidays away from home. Much is still unknown about why cocaine was discovered near a White House entrance last year. Jeff Murdoch reports the drug was discovered in a storage box near an entrance to the West Wing commonly used to give tours. The Secret Service closed the investigation in July 2023 without interviewing a single suspect, and security experts say it's unlikely a culprit will ever be identified. The Secret Service said there was no physical evidence such as fingerprints or DNA, and no cameras were in position to capture the footage of the culprit. And finally, from outdated air traffic machines to computers still running decades-old programming language, the federal government is plagued with outdated technology. As recently as 2018, Stephen Dinan reports the Social Security Administration's computer system still had 60 million lines of code written in COBOL, a programming language created in the 1950s. The agency says it's made some progress in retiring the code, but wouldn't say exactly how much. However, Social Security said it needs more money to fund more upgrades. Find all today's front page stories at WashingtonTimes.com/front page or on the Washington Times app, and find us wherever you get your podcasts. You can also find us on social media at Wash Times for breaking news, sports, commentary, and more. For the Washington Times, I'm George Gerbo.
Marketing is hard. But I'll tell you a little secret. It doesn't have to be. Let me point something out. You're listening to a podcast right now, and it's great. You love the host. You seek it out and download it. You listen to it while driving, working out, cooking, even going to the bathroom. Podcasts are a pretty close companion. And this is a podcast ad. Did I get your attention? You can reach great listeners like yourself with podcast advertising from Libsyn Ads. Choose from hundreds of top podcasts offering host endorsements, or run a pre-produced ad like this one across thousands of shows to reach your target audience in their favorite podcasts with Libsyn Ads. Go to libsynads.com, that's LIBSYN, ads.com today,